Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to discuss what we need to learn in order to become an AI engineer. So I have received several queries regarding what in what order we need to learn to become an AI engineer. So I have created a simple program which will highlight what technologies we'll have to learn in order to become an AI engineer. Uh, I have created a simple program because we have to adapt this programming in our day-to-day life. Then only we can enjoy the programming. So for that purpose, I have created a simple program, and I will show you how it will look like. So this is the program which I have created. In the left-hand side, you can see that there is a navigation where phases are there. Then the right-hand side, the roadmap is there where each phase will be described in like what technologies you have to learn, the time frame, uh, the libraries or the languages or things you have to learn, then how to practice regarding those things. So in simple way, I have created this roadmap so that you can able to understand what technologies we will need to learn in order to become a developer. So starting with phase one, it will include the Python basic. First, you have to start with Python basics like data types, loops, functions, oops, libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn. And in order to practice these technologies, you have to work on projects like data analysis, visualization, file handling, and all. So the time duration will be 0 to 3 months, and you have to complete within this time frame so that you can able to grasp all the knowledge. Then you have to move forward with Python Advanced, which include multi-threading, multi-processing, memory management, decorators, generators. And for practicing these technologies, you have to work on projects like Web Scraper is there, CLI to do app is there, and then you have to start learning the basics of maths for AI, like probability is there, statistics is there, linear algebra is there, calculus is there. So all these technologies are being utilized in order to create these LLM models. So it's very necessary to learn these technologies. And for practice, you can do like matrix operation, you can do gradient descent, you can do visualization, data distribution, visualizing data distribution you can do. Once this phase is completed, then you have to move to phase 2, which is ML basics. So you have to learn like theory concept of machine learning, like what is supervised learning, uh, what is unsupervised learning, what is reinforcement learnings. Then you have in supervised learning there are many technology, many you can say many algorithms like linear logistic reasoning, SVM, decision trees, K means, PCA, and all of these things you have to learn. Then you have to work on these frameworks like uh, Scikit-Learn is there, TensorFlow is there, PyTorch is there, and you have to work on data pre-processing also, because these generative AI models are trained on very large data sets. So you have to pre-process your data in order to make your own LLM model. So you have to work on scaling, normalization, encoding is there. Then for practice, you have to work on projects like handwritten digit classifier, clustering movies, like these all things you have to work. Then you have to move with phase 3, which includes deep learning. You have to learn the neural networks like what is perceptron, backpropagation, activation function. All these functions are being utilized in order to create these LLM models. So it's very necessary, because if you want to become uh, a very good generative AI developer, you have to understand how models are working and what technologies are behind those models. So in order to know all of these technologies, you want to have the knowledge of these all things. And for practicing, you can work on building double line from scratch, digit classifiers. Then you have to work on advanced DL concepts, deep learning concept like CNN is there, RNN is there, transformers is very important, transformer is there. Then for practice, you have to do like image classifier, sentiment analysis. You have to work on these projects. Then you have to move with the phase 4, which the duration is about 9 to 12 months. You have to mainly works on GANs. Vanilla GAN is there, DC GAN is there, style GAN is there, and you have to practice like generate anim faces is there, minutes digit is there. Then you have to learn diffusion models like text to image generation. So all of these things are part of generative AI, and you know that LLMs are very famous nowadays, because ChatGPT is a LLM model, text to text model. So text to image is also possible with ChatGPT, but basically ChatGPT is utilizing DALI in the background, and DALI is text to image model. So ChatGPT is like a interface. On the back side, ChatGPT is utilizing GPT-4 is there for text to text, DALI is there for text to image, and several other models are there. So you have to learn each and every model in order to understand how these technologies are working. So you have to learn GAN diffusion models like text to image generation. Stable diffusion is there. For practice, you have to create projects like text to image mini diffusion model. Then you have to learn LLM, large language models. What is large language models and how they are working, how encoding is going on, how we are assigning the weights to different you can say chunks like there. And in LLMs we have birth is there, GPT-3.4 is there, which chat GPT is utilizing, and hugging face transform is also there. So hugging face is also a very important library you have to learn in order to understand about generative AI. Then for practice you can create a chat bot is there, text summarization is there. Like if you have provided some 30 to 40 thousand characters text to your model, and you can say that please summarize it within 50 words. So the model will learn and understand all of the text, and it will generate a summary in 50 to 30, in 30 to 50 words. So like that way you have to work. Then you have to work on phase 5, where you have to mostly work on projects and deployment. So project ideas will be like AI Instagram influencer will be there, multi-agent daily planner app is there. I have already created in my previous video, you can see that also. The stock price predictor is there, image caption generator is there, deployment tools you have to learn. Streamlit is very important. Flask is there, fast API is there for web apps, Docker Kubernetes for containerization, and Google Cloud AWS for cloud deployment. You can use Azure as well. There are other several clouds as well. You can utilize those functionalities as well. But you have to learn in this order. Like foundation, you have to learn the Python basics, Python advanced, and math basics. Then you have to work on ML basics. Then you have to learn deep learning. What is deep learning? Then you have to start working on generative AI, because generative AI is basically a subset of this ML. So you have to learn all these technologies, then you have to work on projects. Then only you can able to become a successful AI developer. Until and unless you won't deploy any project, you will not understand how technologies are working. So you understand through theory that these all things will work like that way, but in order to understand in a practical way, you have to create projects. And the final phase, once you have completed all of the phases, there is a completion phase where you can click your finish roadmap and you can become a AI engineer. So it's a very basic program that I have created for this learning purpose. You can also create it, or you can deploy the same code. I have will mention my GitHub repository. You can copy and run it in your own system, but try to develop these little things which are part of your daily life, so that you will enjoy programming. That is very important. And yes, you have to parallelly work on projects. Like if you are learning foundation or ML basic or deep learning or generative AI, you have to parallelly work or start working on projects as well regarding to those technologies. Then only you can understand how things are working. So yes, this is it from my side, and if you like the video, please do comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.